And we're live.
What to do, everybody? It's 10, 22, 20, 25. And it's time for the Mikey Justice Hour. Tonight, we're going to get this old Lyft driver his flowers. 4-5 going to interview 4-7. Superintendent out around here. We got a lot of stuff going on. It's the Mikey Justice Hour, and it starts now.
Another high school shooting yesterday, this one in Florida.
I'm in 6th grade, and it can be scary
There have been about
sometimes.
380 school shootings.
I appreciate you talking to our community about this.
Now's the time. Get ready for
The People's Podcast, the Mikey Justice Show.
y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Who don't want music?
There was a man that went by Mike. He like night shows. And so many people will be mad. They have to be good. And what the youth is avoid because they've been misled.
Today I am announcing charges against the shooter's parents.
I had a 6th grader call.
This is what she said.
And I really agree with your point of view.
The Mikey Justice Show starts now.
All right.
All right. What it do? It's October the 22nd, 2025.
Yes,
And you are tuned into the Mikey Justice Show. And we are live. What it do, everybody?
Ain't nothing, man. How you be?
Man, chilling. We ain't got that much time, so we're gonna get off into it, man. We got a lot to cover tonight. Joining me as always on the ones and twos, my main man Phil.
What's up, everybody?
Yes, sir. With that being said, I like to say what's up to all my first time watchers. What we like to do on this show is talk about anything worth talking about.
Yes, sir.
Man, I like to say we a little bit educational, informative, and slightly entertaining. Yeah, we get real silly around here sometimes. So yeah, stay tuned. We gonna get off into it. We like to talk about current events, stuff that's trending, sports, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, if you read my profile, we have to talk about politics sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I tell my mans, it's part of everybody's life.
Yeah.
If you buy gas, groceries, if you're living and breathing, then politics is a part of your life. And unfortunately, we have to talk about it sometime. So that's what we gonna do. And with that being said, once again, thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody that's watching. First time followers and all my loyal people. What's up, y'all? What's up to my Classical Junior Academy Cougars, my Sumner High School Bulldogs, and my people over at Marjorie, Stoneman, Douglas High School, past and present.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, do you know what today is? Do you know what today is?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Nah, on top of that, man, it is Mr. Phil's birthday. So happy birthday to you, my brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know, we're gonna let it.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir. You know, yesterday was Ernie's birthday.
Right.
The 21st. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna try to tell you somebody who else had a birthday the same day as you, but I was like, nah, his birthday wasn't the same day. It was yesterday.
Right.
But yeah, man, what did you do? You know, I say the Eye on America. What did you do today, sir? 90 seconds in your world. What did you do for your birthday?
Well, it was much a day like everybody, every other day. Got a chance to take my daughter to school. I did have a nice lunch with my lady. So,
What did you have, my brother? What was on the menu?
Sushi, my brother.
Oh, yes, sir. That sounds about right. You like eating that fish. That's why you didn't want to tell nobody what you was eating. I was hoping you didn't get on here and lie and try to say you didn't do nothing. I was like, well, then you should have been here like 5 minutes earlier.
Right.
My brother, if you did absolutely nothing. I'm like, hold on. Let's break this all down from the start.
Right.
I say, okay, today's your birthday.
Yeah.
So you got the right to put on your birthday suit.
Right. Okay.
And it is hump day. So I don't give a damn what it is. Anytime you can put birthday suit and hump in the same sentence, brother,
Right.
you did something today.
Yeah, it should have been some Bobby Brown singing.
You know,
right?
and I told my people, I said he gonna get it raw and he gonna get the business like everybody else. I don't discriminate. And you know me, I was like, and I'm still gonna put my disclosure in there. If you got a problem with anything I'm saying,
Right.
we can step outside and we can box. Because I Googled that too. How many people got their ass whooped on their birthday?
Wow.
Hey man, you know it is. Nah, my brother, I'm just joking, man. I say another one.
Yeah.
In my DJ Khaled voice, man. I done had the pleasure of celebrating over 40 of them with you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Like my man say, we the best. So that's what it is. Yes, sir. Happy birthday to you, man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. That old Uber, the Lyft driver, man, that tried to drive the young lady who got shot and killed 2 a.m. outside of the gas station when she trying to get the hell away from you. I think he should get his flowers, man. That's the type of stuff I be feeling like that people need to, start GoFundMes and that type of stuff for.
Yeah, man.
Those kind of people deserve it, man. After doing something like that, and then I'm like, you got some people out here, the haters, that'll say, well, in that situation, what else would you do? I could tell you this, until you in that situation, you don't know what the hell you would do.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? And doing the right thing, whether you was forced to do it or whatever, is always the right thing.
Yeah, don't take it away.
I'm like, man, even if you just raise a couple of hundred, couple of thousands for the guy where he could just take some time off to get his mental in check, because let everybody tell it. That's one of the main things that everybody out here is facing. We all dealing with our mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So give him some time to get his mental health together and take some time off. You hear me?
Yeah.
The family is trying to find who that person is, man. Anybody in the St. Louis area that know that guy, I want to give him some free food, give him a gift certificate, gift card. I want to try to, show him as much love as I can, because I really appreciate stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that family was really touched by that. When they made that announcement, it sounded very genuine to me. You know what I'm saying? And moving on, man, I would like to announce, we just started a new YouTube channel.
Yeah.
The ACC. I had it just going on Facebook, but the thing about that, Facebook really is just on your phone, as far as I know, right?
Right.
Instagram is connected with it, but how does that go?
Yeah, your guess is good as mine. Still on your phone.
I guess, but I know
on your
for
tablet,
sure
on your phone, I guess. Yeah.
that on YouTube you can actually see stuff big and put it on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do that to build up my brand, and grow like the rest of these people out here grilling with AB and everything else. Man, I just saw a guy, my new favorite online cook, dude named Charlie the Chef Andrews.
Yeah.
Man, hey, dude is the young dro of cooking. I told Phil, I say, if this dude can keep this up, then he is the GOAT. He makes every single thing from scratch. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
He cooked like I say Ryan Isley sing. You know how Ryan Isley just hits sweet notes, he just show off on you. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Isley sing how you wish you could sing. You know what I'm saying? And that's how this dude cooked. I was telling Phil, I said, man, the dude made New Orleans style snow cones, put the little ice in the cup, took it out, took the cheese grater. He like, and you don't need any fancy equipment. All you have to do is get a grater, and he grated the little ice and all that, man. Then he took him some Kool-Aid packs and put the little corn syrup and sugar and made a bottle of the actual syrup like you pour on top of the snow cones and everything. You hear me? Banana pudding from scratch, made his own custard pudding. The dude is the real deal.
He killed me with the peach cobbler without the canned peaches, bro.
no canned peaches here, sir. You got me all messed
put them
up.
in the water, peeled them,
boiled them, blanched them, all
them.
Man, dude be killing it, bro. Man, do you got that clip of him?
I believe I do.
Man, this dude made a meat lovers pizza. I said if he didn't go all Papa John's Domino with that mug, it had that Papa John rim and crust on it. He put the butter garlic around it like Domino style. You hear me? It looked a straight up pizzeria. I had to hit my mans up like, hey, bro, I know I make a fire pizza, but when you got to give it up, you just got to give it up. And then he responded and hit me back up. So let my people check it out, man. Roll the clip.
Let's see here. Let's get old young Charlie together. Share screen. Facebook. Boom. Let's see what you got here, young Charlie.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade meat lovers pizza from scratch. So let me show you how to do it. So we're going to start by chopping half of a yellow onion, press 2 cloves of garlic, 3.6 ounces of weight of ham slices, and we have 8 ounces of bacon. We're going to cut that in half. And next we're going to shred 2 8-ounce packages of mozzarella cheese. For the marinara sauce, add 6 ounces of tomato paste, 3/4 cup of water, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano, dried basil, dried thyme, dried parsley, granulated onion, granulated garlic, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Give that a quick stir. Add the marinara sauce into a medium-sized pot and let this simmer for 2 minutes. And there we go. Add a half a pound of ground beef chuck and Italian sausage into a heated saucepan and let this saute for 3 minutes. Add it into a mesh strainer and allow it to cool. Add your bacon strips into a heated saucepan. Let this saute for 8 minutes. Transfer the bacon strips onto a serving dish to cool and break the bacon pieces up with your fingers. To make the pizza dough, add 3 1/4 cups of bread flour, 2 teaspoons of instant yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 2 teaspoons of salt, and give that a quick stir. Add 1 1/3 cups of warm water, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and mix this on a medium-low speed for 5 minutes. Lightly flour the surface of your table, add the dough on top of the table, knead the dough for 2 minutes, and let the dough rest for about 15 to 20 minutes. Add 1 tablespoon of olive oil into your pizza pan, spread that around, lightly sprinkle some yellow cornmeal, press the dough down with your hands, take a rolling pin and roll the dough out into a large circle. From there, you're going to lift the dough up off of the table and place it into your pizza pan. From there, you're going to trim off the excess dough with kitchen scissors, and you're going to take the edges of the dough and roll it toward the edge of the pizza pan. To form the crust, make some indentation marks with your fingers. Add your marinara sauce on top and spread that around as evenly as possible, followed by your shredded Parmesan cheese, followed by your chopped yellow onion, and you're going to add your shredded mozzarella cheese. Add your ground beef and Italian sausage mixture, followed by your bacon pieces and your ham slices. Then your pepperoni, followed by a little bit more of your shredded mozzarella cheese. We're going to place this into a preheated 400-degree oven for about 15 to 18 minutes. And this is how our pizza looks. So we're going to remove this out of the oven. For the garlic butter sauce, add 4 tablespoons of melted butter, followed by 2 cloves of pressed garlic. Blend that for 30 seconds. And there we go. Here I have my garlic butter mixture with a pastry brush. We're going to brush that onto the pizza crust, followed by some shredded Parmesan cheese. And from there, our pizza is ready to be served. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Homemade meat lovers pizza, made from scratch by a New Orleans native.
Man, dude is about that life.
Yeah.
He do not be playing. So yes, I have a new favorite online cook. Until somebody show me that they about that life, I'm talking everything, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
Homemade from scratch. He not playing with it.
No.
He is not playing with it. Did you post the response up there?
Yes, that response was up there while the video was playing, my brother.
Yes, I hope they was peeping that and got to check that out. I showed him my pizza. He hit me back up. He showed me a little bit of love. I said, I ain't no hater, bro. I ain't doing it like that.
Right.
It ain't like that, partner.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Back to business though, man.
Yes, sir.
I think it's time to see what's been going on around here.
Round here. Let's see.
Cue my theme music.
Let's get that going.
Bars for him next week. I ain't lying to him. Birthday boy, do you got some birthday bars? Birthday boy, do you got some birthday bars?
Well, it was about this time in the 70s. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and your mom
Boy,
was behind the
it is.
Vegas. If you know, you know.
We got a couple of people checking in with us, my brother.
Who is that?
Shane Preston checked in.
Shane Preston. Shane, man, my main man. What
Yeah,
it do,
man.
man?
And then we got the Alpha Wolf checking in.
Alpha Wolf. That's my little brother, if you didn't know. What's
Yes,
up,
sir.
brother? Speaking of brothers, man, you know, I got a call from old Jerron,
Well-
aka Big Baby.
Well, how about that? The
Man,
sentiment.
always good to hear from one of the brothers. No, Don Bo is checking in. The
Yes, sir.
infamous. Man, the old superintendent, Millicent Borashati, is
Yeah,
out.
man. Gone.
You know, I googled that too, man. Do you know that Boris Shoddy mean like Black Sade?
No.
Like that's why she thinks she all that in the bag of chips. Like,
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just bullcrapping, bro. I was trying to see if I still had pull like that with you, if you believe me if I start lying. No, I don't know what the hell Boris Shoddy mean, but I know she's out.
Damn.
And I saw it coming. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because her name was still too much tied together with Keisha Starlet or whatever the previous superintendent. You hear me?
Mhm.
Anytime you saw those records or anything with all the friends and other people that benefited off of those benefits,
Yeah.
you saw that Millicent Boris Shoddy. I didn't know how the hell to pronounce it back then, but I know I seen some some letters that went together that I recognized. Her name was on there. Like I said, I seen a couple of times she had the look like she was fresh out the wig stove, one of them fresh lace fronts. Then the next shot she got the crispy African braids. So yeah, some misappropriated funds. You know what I'm saying? You went to Papa Do's, Red Lobster, kicked it. You all part of that. You know what I'm saying? I just hate that they have to give all those people those severance pays, man, and waste so much of the school's money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to her credit, brother, the one thing that I can say, and it wasn't that she wasn't doing a good job. Like I said, I think it was more her association and just the parents. Like, how they say the people lose faith in the police department.
Yeah.
I think the people in the community lost faith in her.
Yeah.
With the school closing and all that stuff. But I can honestly say the one thing that I saw better this year was the transportation.
Yeah.
That Zoom or whatever service, they were actually out here, bro.
Yeah.
They were rolling. You hear me?
Yeah, the transportation really didn't have no choice but to get better.
And then when they offering $30 an hour,
yeah,
I was telling my people, I say, you might think that it's more of a headache than like Metro or something like that, but not to me on the strong that once you got them kids, that's what you got. You rolling 30 or 40 of them to the crib. You hear me?
Yeah.
And you're going to establish a rapport with them.
Exactly.
How good you do is on you, but you're going to have that same every day.
You got to remember their kids.
And it ain't you pulled up to Vanderbilt and Lil Pookie got on the bus and he had a bad day and his AK-47 hanging out his pocket. And no, it's none of that. You hear me? It ain't nobody getting on there today decide they the best rapper and all that 3-card money and all. It's a little cussing and a little pat going on, but not too much and no extra. You know what I'm saying? The bus, you constantly steady picking up people, you stopping. You hear me?
You don't really know what you're gonna get from day to day.
I honestly think that it's too much for anybody to have to be the bus monitor, the police, and drive the bus at the same time.
Yeah, it is.
You need to, if you don't want to pay nobody, you need to do like Family Dollar. Hey, is everything cool? I see y'all. I'm watching you.
Right.
Hey, little homie, your butt crack showing. Put the cigarette out. Something. You know what I'm saying? Act like you watching. Act like you care about something. You know what I'm saying? But
now we still talking about the school bus or the Metro bus.
Either one of them. and way to tell on yourself. Like I told you, I remember me and you having a conversation about you and your son when he told you that he wanted to ride the bus. There's nothing on the bus, son. What the hell is on the bus? Well, first of all, let me pull you to the side and keep it respectable because it's a family show. It's a lot of things on the bus.
Right.
What's on the bus that you want, son? The same thing that you used to want when you used to ride the bus, Daddy.
Some clowning, some
yeah, man. So
some of that other.
I think that they need to change that rule, man, of them getting paid that severance pay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if it was just, your contract ran out or something like that and the whole board or whatever is ready to go in a new direction, I can see them giving you something.
They need to do something different with them
$750,000, and that's the third superintendent they done had in like the last 3 years. Francis Howell just replaced their school superintendent and had to give him a $220,000 severance pay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and then a lot of these people, they saying in other states, they barely doing the job. You don't see them. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just taking positions, just getting checks. So if you go down or end up getting, if you lose your position because of some negative, man, I don't know what you should get, but your whole pay, like you done straight up did a job.
Yeah.
And setting those school districts back for years, I think they need to change something about it.
They do, and they can. It's the way that they write the contracts.
It is, and that's what I was trying to explain to people about what that interim term means. That lady know that she has a window in a time period until July the 1st. Her job is to try to clean up that whole situation and everything else. And I felt what people were saying, how do you feel about that title interim? Because you know how we say it, Lawrence O'Toole and the other people.
Mhm.
If I'm not good enough to do this job on a permanent basis, or when it really matters, then I'm not good enough to do it until you
Period.
find somebody
Yeah,
else,
exactly.
or why you could lowball me until you get your funds back up because you know you play stupid for somebody else. Don't take that out on me. You hear
Right.
me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Either you good enough or you not. That's the way I like to play it, you know.
Yeah.
But I loved her answer. She was like, well, I'm the interim, so right now I'm focused on doing this job and maintaining, because I think that's what they want her to do. That's what she's getting paid to do. Guaranteed money, maybe lower salary than most, but a higher position than she had. You hear me? Hold it down until we can get somebody that's permanent. Because I was telling people, I say, you never know. It might be them just waiting on the right person to get out of the current contract they're in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's why it's not always about hiring within. But I do say, if I'm good enough for the position, when you ain't got nobody, at least act like you took a look at me when you pick somebody else for that job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Another question, man, that I've been wanting to ask for a while now, man. Because we've been seeing, what's the lady name that been going viral? This teacher.
Teacher Bay is, I guess, her name.
Teacher.
I don't know what her real name is.
But yeah,
that's what they call her.
Handle.
Yeah, that's what they call her. Teacher Bay.
And me and my people like, man, ain't no way if you got no OnlyFans page, you supposed to be nobody's school teacher. You
just pick a lane. I'm sorry.
and then you know how these parents getting cute, man. You know, they still jumping in fights and all that. So, you know, they don't see nothing wrong with it. They hip. They ain't parents, they partners. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know, the tablet and all that, Google is your parent. Your mama competing with you, trying to get more likes and clicks than you.
Right.
But yeah, all these teachers been going viral lately, man. They got OnlyFans pages. Oh, and they don't have nothing to do with it but hanging out like these kids ain't on social media.
Right.
Yes, Miss Parker, they are looking you up. Trying to see what the hell your real name is, what your husband look like, what your dog, what
how
the
many
inside
film
of
credits you got,
what the inside of your house look like. You hear me?
Yeah.
And we have seen in the past, you know, with that young lady that committed suicide from a adult playing with her. The what's the guy name that played for the Chargers, the Mateo situation.
Never
people
was
get
the same.
catfish, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People play games like that out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they should be held accountable. But these teachers be hooking up with these kids like it's these kids' responsibility. You seen the one lady that had all the kids married to the dude. They was in the public eye for the longest. That one couple, you hear me?
Oh yeah, the one that just kept getting pregnant or whatever.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And we don't went to school. We was at high school and we know about some teachers that done gave in.
Yeah.
On some other things. You hear me?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
you know,
it ain't nothing new under the sun.
No, it's not. But it's just horrible that so many of these adults get away with playing with these kids and playing with their emotions and their feelings.
Yeah.
They already jacked up. Then social media on top of that. You hear me? Then you know, we ain't gonna even try to call nobody's name that we know, put some more of that other in the air. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's enough mess out here that's already influencing that generation. And then when the grown people, the police, the managers, the teachers, the preachers, and people that are responsible for teaching them something and protecting them are the ones that's putting the poison in them and doing the stuff to them.
Yeah.
What the hell what can we say, man?
Yeah, what you gonna expect out of them?
Did you check out your boy D1? You see he got the little reel that been going around with him and Juvenile.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough, huh?
Yeah.
That he had the little acronym for gangster, huh? What did he say? Did you remember? He said
glorifying the Almighty.
He said and nourishing goals and stay something the Almighty.
Yeah.
He said it meant something. I was like, wow.
Growing and nurturing goals.
And nurturing gifts supply something the Almighty.
Yeah.
But it was really clever. I was like, that was one of the most clever I heard in a while. You know, everybody like to throw out all the ones Tupac threw out there. What is it? Thug Life, or is it just Thug or Thug Life?
The hate you gave.
That you gave little infants, F to everybody.
Yeah.
And then, you know, everybody always want to roll with the ninja.
Yeah, right.
Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished and all that other stuff. So I thought the gangster was pretty clever.
Yeah.
Before we move on, man, Mr. Congressman and my daddy, William Lacey Clay Sr. was honored.
Yeah.
And they made sure that they mentioned that I was also a congressman around here for over 20-some years until Cory Bush got in their feelings and decided
that it was time for a change.
Time for a change, time to replace me. You know, only Bush that we do in St. Louis is Anheuser-Busch. Well, I drink a 32-ounce Bush, but that ain't got nothing to do with what type of job I've done as the congressman.
Well, tell me, what type of food do you like, Lacey?
Well, my favorite restaurant is Hodak's.
Hodak's, all right. That's probably why I saw you.
You know, people get in their feelings because they don't like how I order. You know what I'm saying? I asked the lady to give me a whole half a chicken. Lady behind me gonna tell me there's no such thing as a whole half a chicken. Brother, I've went to gas stations and Hodak's several times and ordered a whole half a chicken. Yeah, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, Mr. Clay. What can I get for you? Yeah, let me get a pack of Newports in the green box, $2 scratchers, and a whole half a chicken. And the rest on pump 3. Spend the whole 20 every time. But
okay.
Hey,
Lacey, I got one more question before we get you out of here. Did you ever get a chance to play spades with Barack Obama? And if so, did y'all run to Boston?
No, Barack Obama, I mean, I've got a lot of respect for him, but he's not my partner. I mean, I've never been over his house to eat any barbecue. He's never been my partner in spades.
All right.
But one thing I can say, these Newports are delicious. But anyway, moving on. We got a video that was pretty funny to us that we wanted to show last week. I actually, my man Casmo was one of the first people that I seen to show this video. I thought it was pretty funny, y'all. Made me think of if my man's 4-5 was on the Wheel of Fortune, like we say. I know nobody wants to say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna solve the puzzle. Is it niggers? I'm sorry, President. Mr. Trump is not nigger. What do you mean it isn't? In blank GG blank. Around the house? No, sir. It was Nuggets. I'm sorry. NUG. Yeah, what? Y'all already know. But we ain't gonna turn folks. Whoever. We ain't gonna get too much on your man tonight. I'm gonna let him ride a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's Phil's birthday. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna box a little bit. We gonna smoke a little. You know.
We on a little something.
But check this out though, man. This clip was pretty funny. So y'all check this out. Roll it for him.
Alrighty.
Spell inward.
Yes. Hard R or soft A?
Spell inward.
No, bro.
Yes,
they might have missed
R
it.
or
Run it
soft
back for him.
There we go.
A.
Spell inward.
Yes. Hard R or soft A?
See, and the only thing that I can say to that is that I'm glad that it's just a real and made for entertainment purpose. Because in real life, that hard or soft A is the difference between you getting the hell beat out of you,
right,
and you going home with something nice to talk to your wife about. But let's see what we got, man.
Put my man's on the spot.
Wow. We're gonna take a quick little break, y'all, and then just to put a little bridge in there, because when we come back, we're gonna holler at my man's 4-5, and I got something special for y'all. I got through the magic of television and through modern technology, 4-5 is going to interview 4-7 tonight. Made sense to me and Phil. We was like, oh, if he's the greatest and nobody can do it better, then who will do a better interview with Trump than Trump? So through the magic of television and through this amazing technology that we have, when we come back, 4-5 gonna interview 4-7. So we'll be right back.
All right.
Green peppers. I usually throw mushrooms, jalapenos, any type of vegetables you want to use to work just fine. Now I'm gonna let my vegetables saute until they get tender. Remember, season every layer of your food, so I hit my vegetables with a little bit of salt and pepper. Pro tip, accent works the best. And now that my vegetables are starting to get a good color on them and starting to get tender, I'm gonna start marrying all those flavors together. So I mix all my onions and peppers together. Now I'm gonna add the protein, and I like to shred my chicken. They come out better. Like when you chop it, it just be big old bulky pieces. They don't really taste as good. I don't know, but I shred my chicken. So yeah, pro tip: shred your chicken. Now here go the extra seasoning that I was telling y'all about. Yeah, another pro tip: add some fajita seasoning to it, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying, like taco seasoning. It'll just give it a little bit of extra kick. So add some fajita seasoning. Okay, so continue marrying all those flavors. I saw with some big pieces of chicken in there, so I just grabbed my spatula and start breaking it up a little bit, just chopping it up, making the pieces of chicken just a little bit smaller, so the whole quesadilla have chicken all the way through. And now that everything is all married together and tender, and the chicken is chopped small like I want, I remove it from the grill. Now it's time to prep my tortilla. I don't know which.
All right, we back in here.
And y'all go to my channel, ACC, Anybody Can Cook, on Facebook and YouTube if you want to see the whole video. That was just a little snippet of it. I did one side of the tortilla. I did it with butter, and then I did the other, half of it, and I did the other half with mayo, just to see which one come out better. I think the mayo got less calories to me. You know, you could use a lighter mayo, and then it makes it more crispy, make it more golden. But you tell me, you watch the video and you see what you think about it. But turned out pretty good, so check that out. Quesadilla tutorial. Anybody can cook. Mikey Justice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Time to get off into your boy, man.
Yeah.
The dum 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 dum. Number 45/47.
Yeah.
Mr. DONALD
The
Donald
man himself.
Trump. Yes, sir. Man, what is the garbage now behind the ending of the Israel and Hamas war? I thought it's supposed to have been a ceasefire. I was trying to explain to some people that I think the end of a war and a ceasefire is two different things.
Yes, they are.
Ceasefire mean temporary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ending it is permanent.
Yeah.
So now that we see that it wasn't done in one day and that it was a lot of lies, because there's reports that it was a whole setup. That's the witch hunt, right? Because I was told, well, I've heard that they released some of those hostages just to murder them.
Yeah. As they were being released and walking or, you know, traveling back to Israel, they were being gunned down.
Man, we know that on here we like to say that it's very hard to make sense out of nonsense.
Yeah.
So is it anything that you could say on that, man? What the hell is the purpose of that? What was that was some of that, more like we be saying, invite somebody to a knife fight, bring a gun, you got the advantage, now you win.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
they playing chess and they playing checkers. Is that what they say now?
Some more retaliation, man. You know, the whole thing with
retaliation
October 7th,
for what, man? It's going to go on and
go
continue to be
far,
retaliation.
Yeah.
Retaliation is because you done something. You hear me?
Yeah, or something that you feel like something was done to you,
or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So it goes back to, man, centuries. So pretty much, just start with 45. In 1945.
Right. Okay.
Israel was made as into a country, and they basically displaced some Palestinians that was already occupying that region to make Israel a country. Right.
Yes, sir.
So of course, when you displace people, they're just not going to leave their land because you asked them to. It's going to be some war. So, you know, some people got killed on the Palestinian side. They retaliated, killed some people on the Israel side. Then Israel kills Palestinians, Hamas or whatever, and it just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay. From the way it looks sometimes, as far as the media, it looked like they try to paint Israel as being the bad guy or the aggressor, and more of Hamas being the victim. From the way that I was brought up, wasn't it supposed to kind of go the other way? I thought for the longest, wasn't we in support of Israel? I mean, I ain't know, I'm not no rocket science,
and that's
so I don't really know
that's because Israel, we were able to get ties into the Middle East through Israel. You know what I'm saying? They was more friendly towards us as a country.
I got you.
Yeah.
Without getting so deep into it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So has something changed?
I don't think it's necessarily changed, but I think we got more options. Saudi Arabia and the United Emirates and all of those.
So at the end of the day, what are they trying to get the people to believe that the purpose or point of all this is? Because is it basically about power, territory, dominance?
Yeah, that's it.
So how are they able to convince the people that it's a purpose behind what's going on? They haven't, or they don't have to?
I don't really think they have, and they don't have to, because Israel is not like, well, I won't even say that. The United States and Israel probably about the same. You know how we have a lot of people here that make a lot of noise and we do a lot of complaining and nothing ever changed?
Yeah.
Same thing in Israel. The people that's in power are going to be in power.
Right. I feel
because it's enough money and enough pulling the wool over the eyes and enough BS to keep you distracted from the real.
Right. So the people that's on it believe that they can win. They had a right to do it. So it's basically like we said, they stacking the deck.
Yeah.
Because we can get it off, we will.
Exactly.
And we are. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really no purpose really behind it.
No.
Sad, man. Where do we go from here? You know what I'm saying? So did he lie? Did he still have that power? Is it possible that this situation can be mediated down the line? Is it anything that we can do? What is going to be the end of it when enough people get killed?
Man, keeping it all the way 100, it's not going to end until Christ returns. It's got to be something supernatural, bro.
Yes, sir. And I hope people really understand what that means. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, like they say, he just give you the strength, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The want to and the will and the ability to get out here and do his work. And it's that whole village. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't sit up here if it ain't no boots on the ground. Y'all, some elbow grease. If y'all ain't putting that work in, then don't expect them results.
Yeah.
We still got to do something, like it's no different than when we say all the people that just because you go to church every week and everything, that's not going to keep your electric on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When it's time for you to go pay that bill, you better go pay it. Exactly. I prayed on it. Well, you're going to have a lot of time to do it in the dark.
And pray on it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to the casino. Like I tell some people, don't play your bills, pay them.
Yeah.
And you can take that however the hell you want.
Man, it's like that one documentary we was talking about where they was giving that tainted oatmeal to kids and experimenting on babies. It takes people to do that. I don't care what your ideology is, man. It takes a person to do that.
Well, that's what I said, man.
Saying?
Yeah, I mean, even in the age of technology, AI, and all this old stuff, smartphones, man.
Yeah, you
got the control of the joystick to you.
Exactly.
You make yourself do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We done talked about it several times. Hate and all that stuff is inherited. You weren't born with that. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
You hate people because something in your warped mind or somebody around you made your warped mind believe that's how you're supposed to behave and hate people and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Me and my main man, Shane, we talk about it all the time. I tell him, I say, I appreciate you taking the time to try to get to know me. Because if you didn't, big old black gorilla looking, I would cross the street too. But I told him, I say, hey, you coming up looking like Hacksaw Jim Duggan fresh about the truck, like you made a bottle of moonshine, I'll probably cross the street on you too. But since we had time to talk, get a chance to know each other, I can say he's one of the coolest brothers I know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think we need to do, man. Stop being so lazy. Take the time to see if it's a reason to be mad at somebody. Just hate them, not just do it just because. You hear me?
Yeah.
Because that same time that you wasted, hating, you could have that time trying to love somebody and get to know them. It's just time at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. 3 seconds, man. Why you think booty shaking? You know, my people always, why is physical attraction? I was like, it's always the first attraction.
Mm-hmm.
She tell me all the time off the cuff, my people say, They talk about guys like beauty shop conversation, like the guys have locker room conversation. Oh, girl, he was fine. He was this, he was that. But do he got a job? What kind of man is he? What does he do? You hear me?
Right.
And I was telling him, I say, well, that's the times we live in. We gotta know we'll get sideways with you before we even start worried about what kind of job you got, what kind of person. We gotta even want to wake up to you. We gotta get a hint of that, get close enough, get a hint of that breath, and see if we want to make some shake with you. And if we don't, you know what I'm saying? I hate it, but physical always going to be the calling card, the first attraction every time. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People don't get to know each other. That's why 3 seconds. That's how short our attention span is. So when Becky get on there shaking that badunkadunk, yeah, that's gonna catch your attention way more than somebody trying to preach to you that you need to make the world
Talk
better.
about a war.
Ain't that something, man?
Yeah.
If you willing to take a couple of seconds of your time and talk about the mess that's out here, people will treat you like you doing too much, you talking too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And make you feel bad about it.
Yeah.
And just because everybody want to have validation, be liked on social media, they'll run with that. You know what I'm saying? And push it on you and make you think you tripping.
You got a woke podcast.
Yeah, you that with that far left and that fascism, all this old bull crap, man. We done seen it too many times. That's a reverse psychology. All the stuff that they be talking about, man, is what they be calling down on themselves. You hear me?
Yeah.
You ought to seen your boy AC Earl. Did you get any of this dude that I be going back and forth with on the LeBron?
Yeah. You showed it to me. I don't think I got a chance to.
Man, he was on it today. You know, he
it.
was talking about I'm the one that's zesty because I'm putting up memes and lies and all this and that. Bro, I ain't never put no meme up. I be asking you. I like they gotta work for these people. Do you see all these cute pictures and borders and backgrounds that they be putting up? Man, I ain't got enough time to even do no stuff like that. You hear me?
Yeah.
You the one putting up memes and talking about this dude all day. You hear me?
Yeah.
I say only time you don't talk about him is when I piss you off enough where you start talking about me for a couple of minutes. Other than that, you always got something to say about him.
Right.
But yeah, he was on that same crap too.
Yeah. if we get a chance to see it, we could probably pull up one, but I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, we'll get a chance next week. We're gonna show him to y'all. I put him all the way on blast. I wrote a letter to his administration like, my name is AC Earl. I'm the world's biggest LeBron hater. And if you continue to allow me, I will run your business all the way into the ground.
Yeah.
I talk about personal stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with basketball, like how LeBron raises his children, how far back his hairline and the stuff, and very zesty stuff that men that only care about basketball wouldn't even let come out of their mouth.
Right.
But it is what it is, man. Are you ready to get your president? Well, we have the audio of it. He called in, you know what I'm saying, and he said he had that clip of him interviewing 047, man. So if you got it queued up, let him do his thing.
Yeah, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Hey, joining me now on the Mikey Justice Show. This man needs no introduction at all. I am joined now by the former 45th president of the United States, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Thank you for joining my show.
Well, thank you, Mikey Justice. You're very gracious. It's an honor to be here on your show.
One of the big superstars of the world. Great guy. Mike Justice.
Well, we don't have a lot of time, Mr. President, so we get right into it. The reason that you are calling in today because you have some exclusive audio of a one-on-one interview that you had with the 47th president of the United States, Mr. Donald J. Trump.
That's correct. Through the wonders of AI, there's some great people over there, Chat GPT or something like that, but whatever it is. They're great people, and then through the wonders of technology, I was able to interview one of the greatest presidents of all time.
And who would that be, sir?
Of course, myself, the great Donald Trump.
Wow. So through AI, Mr. President, you had the pleasure of interviewing the president.
That's correct. And who better to interview the greatest president of all time than the greatest president of all time? I mean, it's wonderful.
Well, okay. Well, without any ado, we won't waste no more time. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. President. If you got the audio queued up, go ahead and run it.
All right. Thank you, Mikey Justice. Good evening, 47. This is 45 here. How's it going?
Great.
So as we know, the mission on the first term was to make America great again. So in this second term, what is your agenda? What are you trying to do this time?
Make America white again.
Well, that's a great answer, but I got to be honest with you. It sounds like white supremacy. If all lives matter, how do you think that the African Americans and the Hispanics are going to react to something like that?
We have tremendous African American support.
Yeah, I can see that. You got Snoop, Kanye, Ross, Nelly, Soulja Boy. You know, that's interesting that you have so much African American support in the music industry. But, you know, according to your administration, the rap music is what's ruining our country. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I was being a little bit sarcastic when I said that.
So you're being a little sarcastic when you said that. Mr. President, do you even listen to any rap music? I mean, can you even name one rap song? Are you kidding me? I know multiple rap songs. I mean, you got I Like the Way You're Doing That right there. And then there's
Whoop, there he is.
Oh, no, Mr. President, I think you meant whoop, there it is.
Couldn't care less if I mispronounce it or not. I couldn't care less.
Okay, but anyway, let's move on. So now, Mr. President, there's even reports that are circulating saying that you're selling shoes and Bibles as a form of a fundraiser or something like that. But what's interesting is that you're a billionaire. You and I know that we're both billionaires. So what are you going to do with the money?
By the pussy.
Excuse me, you're going to do what with the money?
By the pussy.
Okay. Well, this is a family show, so we're going to wrap it up right there. I want to thank the current president of the United States, one of the greatest presidents of all time, Mr. Donald J. Trump. I thank you for your time. You're very gracious. One last question before you get out of here, Mr. President. Halloween is coming up, so do you have any ideas of what kind of costume you'll wear, who you'll be for Halloween?
Little pimp.
Okay, well, that's all the time we have. Thank you again, Mr. President.
Well, there you have it. Exclusive interview with our former president, number 45, Mr. Donald J. Trump, and our current president, number 47, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Before I get you out of here, Mr. President, if you were the American people, you know, how would you handle this situation? You know, if you were the American people and you could interview the president right now, what would you say to him?
Well, very succinctly, Mikey Justice, I would say,
to say, get that son of a out, he's fired. He's fired!
Okay, last question. If you could say anything to the current president and his administration, what would you say?
To go themselves.
Okay, you heard it right here. Hey, we want to thank our former and current president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, for joining us.
Okay, thank you, Mike. My pleasure. All right, bye.
Bye. Wow. Hey, man, I am blown away. Bruh, I know the president has had a potty mouth lately, and he been dropping a lot of F-bombs, but I never expected no interview like that.
Nah, man, I guess he felt comfortable with himself, you know.
Man, did you hear what he said he was going to do with that money, man?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
And I don't think he was talking about going to the Humane Society for, you know, a feline.
Yeah.
You know what
my neighbor said, I think he's talking about something that look cat.
He talking about that little cat.
Hey, there you have it, y'all. Hey, I want to thank 45 and 47, man. Hey.
Yeah. Great friends of the show.
Man, they could have won hollered at Oprah or anybody, bro. Hey, great guy, Mikey Justice. You heard it right out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a ghetto scramble for y'all. And then after we preview it for y'all, we're gonna give y'all a little bit of time to try to figure it out. I ain't giving you no clues because it's pretty easy. I ain't go too hard on you. So we're gonna drop it. Give y'all a couple of seconds to figure it out, and then we're gonna come back. So Phil, drop the ghetto scramble on them. And if you in the St. Louis area and you are brave enough to call and you can figure it out before we get off this air, then you know what we do? We'll feed you. Lunch or breakfast is on me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. 314-282-5086.
Ghetto scramble up for you right now.
Boom.
All right. That's enough for him. You gonna take it down?
Take it down.
All right. Black ass.
All right. You think they caught it?
Yeah, they should have caught it.
Want to show it to them again?
I guess so.
Show it to them one more time.
Boom.
All right. That's good.
Right on.
See if they can catch that one.
I'm throwing you the pineapple.
If you know, you know. we still got that rappers that are no longer here. That top 5. We're gonna do a reel on that when I drop my top 5 on you. I gave y'all something to pick from. You could have did your own research, but we ran it down for y'all, a whole list of people. Some on the collage and some not pictured. So if y'all got a chance to get off into that, drop that in the comments. Who would you like to hear? 5 rappers, your top, that are no longer here, that you would love to just hear a verse from or something, work with them right now. They ain't have to get murdered or nothing like that. Just if they not here, Gangsta Boo, Eazy-E, MC Breed, Heavy D, Coolio, Biz Markie, anybody that you choose. So get that popping. You can drop that in the comment. Got the reel coming real soon. You ready to come back with that scramble?
Yeah, man.
They had enough time. Okay, here you go. If you're watching and you in the St. Louis area and y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, one of them free meals, or and if you don't want, matter of fact, we'll give you 2 meals from me, or we'll give you a $25 gift certificate if you don't want none of my food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Roll it for them.
All right.
Remix. Hey. All right, anybody drop anything in them comments? Not yet.
Not yet.
All right, we'll give them a minute. We'll give them a minute.
Somebody, anybody.
Real easy one. Real easy. Anything you want to share, my brother, while we got a few minutes?
Share.
When them high boys get down.
Oh man, we got Super Bowl on the weekend of the 8th and the 9th.
Oh yeah, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, so if y'all win, y'all gonna be holding up another trophy.
Another one.
Woo-wee.
And another one.
Dynasty.
Yeah,
Can
man.
you say dynasty? You see the NBA back on NBC, my brother?
I did not, but I'm very glad that
with
they
the
are.
with the what they call it, the B-ball rock or something, you know, the little song that John Tesh wrote.
Okay.
Yeah, they got that back. They showed all the old school clips of Jordan them against Reggie at the Garden. You remember how it used to be on NBC? The NBA.
I think that cable stuff was hurting them, man.
And
you know, it's just too
Bruh, and it was
specialized.
nothing like basketball on NBC. You hear me?
Yeah.
Inside stuff and all that. And the most beautiful part is my man LeBron James stuck around.
Yeah.
And I think he still got another year. I said, man, how much money they still making off this dude?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, plenty.
That's what I told your man, old AC Earl. He was all on his team and all that, still talking about the man. I was like, the man ain't even playing.
Right.
And you know, there's other people that play basketball. I'm talking about what happened in 2011. Come on, homie. You still sound like my people.
I'm not living in the past.
Still trying to bring 88 back. All right.
Right.
Yeah. But answer to that scramble is a place that's no longer around that I know of. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
They had some sound in their name, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they wasn't really known for what was in their name.
Yeah.
They were known for technology and making a little noise. Technology superstore back in the day. You have Ray.
Yeah, man.
D.
Uh-huh.
O.
Yeah.
Shaq.
Come on now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Place that's no longer around. Old school place back in the day. Got all your appliances and all that from Radio Shack.
Yeah, man.
People that look at that would probably be like, I'm like, well, who's the eyeball in that group? And I was like, yeah, everybody would probably say Shaquille O'Neal,
Yeah.
right? Because who you got? You got Omarion.
Mm-hmm.
Who else you got? Ray J.
Yeah.
And who the other person?
D Nice. D Nice.
You got D Nice. You know, D Nice, he's known now for doing all the online DJ mixes and parties and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a DJ for Boogie Down Productions, Mr.
Right.
KRS-One. And he has a old school classic in My Name is D Nice.
Right.
Well, we asked on the smartphone. D Nice is known for taking out suckers, but we don't know how he done it.
Yeah.
So D Nice, and then of course you got Omarion from old B2K fame,
Mm-hmm.
and you got your boy Ray J.
Yeah.
Don't be put some respect on Ray J's name. He got 3 songs. He could do a mini concert.
Right.
One Wish, Wait a Minute, and Sexy Can I. Come on now, Ray J
Right.
got a mini
If
concert.
I
Put
had
some.
one wish.
Hey, his voice was horrible, but it was a great song. So
Yeah.
So no, you would say all 3 of them are artists. Then I had to remind people. I said, no, my boy Shaq is an artist too.
Yeah.
Shaq did a little rapping back in his day. Matter of fact, me and Phil say that it been a lot of them. Kobe, AI, Jason Kidd, Cedric Sabalas, a lot of them that tried to rap.
Yeah.
But we have come to the conclusion that Shaquille O'Neal might be the greatest rapper to actually know how to play something that resembled basketball.
Right.
Did a song with Biggie, so he got a little bit of street credibility on top of that. You got audio on it.
Let's see here. I think I got audio and video. My
All right, man. Give him a little Shaq, man, so they know that we got the receipt. Shaq, do that thing.
Let's go, Shaq.
How you try not fly as Eloquaz, the new edition. Is this the end of your last night? In the daytime, you couldn't see me with a flashlight. I crash flights on sights of my enemy. I'm coming through and then I bomb your whole vicinity. Why the acting, faking, jack, you're not a friend to me. I peeped your card, you're not as hard as you pretend to be. Who wanna spark it with the chocolate, macadamium, head clean to the cranium? You know the name, Shaq aim to maintain money on the brain, can't stop the rain.
Shaq had the balls. You want to give a little Biggie? Give him a little Biggie. So they know Biggie was on the track with
I
him.
do my duty as long as they fly as me and high as me. Success of my circle. Try to bring it, I hurt you. Ain't no getting out that. I doubt that. We want the exotic, erotic ladies, not them toxic ladies that burn a lot. I learned a lot from junkies to ruffians, from being tied up by Colombians. Cause 80 grams was missing. Listen, had to change my position from wanting to be large to head in charge. My garage call it.
Yeah.
Oh man, you say to head ninja in charge.
Right.
Balls. Them boys had balls. You hear me?
Yeah, straight
My
up
boy
rapping
Shaq
on
say,
that.
I'll peep your card. You're not as hard as you pretend to be. Okay. That's Fat Mackin at his finest.
Right.
Big chocolate, baby. Biggie and Shaq. You hear me?
Right.
If that ain't a classic, what is?
If it's Bone and Biggie, it's Shaq and Biggie, baby.
Oh, well, Pac and Biggie. What's up? Jordan or LeBron? What's up? You want to throw some hands before we get out there? I mean, you trying to say
Well,
something, bro?
hey, it's my birthday, brother.
It is your birthday, and your hairline is back a little bit. So, I mean, you are the king today. You are LeBron.
Right.
Today is your day, my brother. Man, I hope we managed to entertain these people a little bit, man. I had a good time tonight, man. I tried to do a real easy breezy, man. Get on some stuff and,
yeah, man.
Educate my people. Do something to break this mode. Have a little fun, man. Rock it out with you on your birthday.
Yeah, man. I'm reading this AC Earl response. you want to put it up there for
you can put it up there. You can read it for him if you would like to or whatever. Yes, you seen me address the administration.
Yeah.
Tick my man's off pretty badly.
Here we go. Hey, my name is AC Earl Redo.
Yes, sir. There you go. In your lamest voice.
I work for this page. I'm a bona fide LeBron hater. I eat, sleep, and shoot LeBron. It's the first one day of the new season. He didn't even play, and I'm still talking about him and bring up from 14 years ago. I know I'm hella lame.
I know I'm hella lame.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is AC Earl. I'm about to run your whole page into the ground.
Yeah.
I get paid to hate on LeBron 24/7 Call other men zesty gay. Dude is a straight buster. I can't wait. Season started, so you know what that means. We finna get back rolling with everybody. Don't hate LeBron James.
Yep.
Yes, sir. But like I said, yeah, go subscribe to that channel. Anybody can cook. Tell your people about the Mikey Justice Show. Come down and check me out on the corner of Marcus and Palm. If you're in St. Louis, get some of that good food. Drop something in the comment. If you don't want to do it now, you're too scared to do it on the show, then damn it, do it later. 314-282-5086. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I'd like to thank my main man, Phil. Yes, sir. 10 deuce. It's your birthday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And it's been your boy, Mikey Justice. And I'm out. Peace.